Hi, I'm Claude from Wilderness Skills. I'm going to talk a little bit about this jacket I'm wearing. It's the Arcteryx Leaf Atom LT hoodie. The jacket is constructed out of gossamer ripstop nylon, and this means that if you get a small puncture, it won't rip the jacket open like if you have a normal type of nylon, because of these small squares here on the cloth. Also here on the side there are a couple of panels made out of Polartec Power Stretch. That goes for both sides. And then the jacket is insulated with the Coreloft, and it's 60 grams per square meters. Looking at some of the details, well, the weight is 445 grams, so it's a really light jacket. Has a hood here on the top with a elastic string going down here, and then behind your ears you can adjust the tension here in your neck. And because the strings are going beneath your ears, it means that the hood follows your head movement all the time, and that's one of the really nice features with this jacket. If you don't like the hood hanging down your neck, well, you can actually roll it up. Grab inside the neck and find the string for the coat hanger. Place it outside the plastic lock here, like this. And now it has almost the same function as a normal collar on a jacket. I like the hood hanging down, so I'll just release it again. Like this. Looking here on the front, we have a really nice running YKK zipper with a small string attached, and there is a small plastic attachment here, so you can grab it with your gloves also. Inside on the left side you have a inner pocket, really roomy one. I can have my whole hand in here. Again, YKK zipper. On top of that you have a piece of reinforced cloth, and that goes for both sides. And here there is a small hole with an additional reinforcement, and this is a media port. So you have a media port in each side where you can run your wires for headphones or microphones or whatever, and then you can have the item using the media port inside the pocket where you can manipulate it. Really nice. Down here at the hem you have two drawstrings, one in each side, and this means that you can tighten up the hem around your waist from the inside here, and the strings will stay on the inside. This means they won't hamper anything you have on your belt. And then when you have tightened up the hem around your waist, it will prevent the cold air to entering the jacket and cool you down. Really nice. Looking here at the arms, we have some elastic cloth here around the wrists, and there is a small insert here, so you can actually pull the jacket on or put the jacket on, and if you have some thinner gloves, you can have the sleeve going on the outside of your gloves. I think if you have thicker gloves, that would be a problem. Again, it also means that if you don't wear any gloves, the cuffs here will actually tighten around your wrist, and in this way also prevent the cold air in entering the jacket, and in this way cool you down. Really nice feature. Then you have here on the side you have this Polartec Power Stretch, which means that the jacket has some room for movement, and the same goes here for the elbows and the shoulders. They are articulated, so you can actually have total freedom of movement. The jacket won't follow you around, or it won't turn. It will stay in place, and it will exactly feel like you're not wearing a jacket. And that's one of the really good features that I like about this jacket. You cannot feel that you're wearing it. When I bought this jacket and put it on, I was just like, what? Am I actually wearing a jacket? And yeah, I was. The design and the cut of the jacket makes it fit at least my body really well. Here on the side of the jacket you have two roomy pockets, again with YKK zippers with a small string in. It goes all the way up here above my chest and all the way down, almost down to the waist. The pockets are lined with the microfleece, and it makes it really cozy and nice to have your hands inside here when you have them zipped down. When you zip them up, you see they have a small, like a small storm flap here covering the whole zipper. It means that, for example, during rain or heavy snow, the snow will have and the rain will have some difficulty to get into the zipper and entering the inner side of the jacket. It also gives the jacket a streamlined look, at least from the front. From the side, I would like to have it a little bit more streamlined here around my belly, but that's just me. My own experiences with this jacket, well, I climbed the Humphreys Peak last time I was in Arizona, and it was blowing like crazy up there. The temperature was around 7 centigrades, and if I hadn't worn this jacket, I would never have gone up there. This was a game changer. I could really feel the effectiveness of the wind and water resistance in the jacket. It is not 100% wind and waterproof, but it is wind and water resistant. I couldn't feel the wind at all, and it was blowing like crazy up there. I had a really hard time to stand up on the top. So that was a game changer for me. And it has been this for, yeah, I've been using this for about 6 months now. It is a really, really comfortable jacket. I can't feel it when I'm wearing it because it's so light, and it really fits my torso, my body perfectly. I'm normally using a size large when I buy jackets and fleeces and so on, and this fits me perfectly both in the arm length but also in the torso length. And comparing this to other fleeces or jackets of the same nature, because of the weight, this is one of the best jackets that I have, using it as a mid layer, at least during winter time. And also the choice of Coreloft means that the compression compared to the isolation effectiveness is really high. It insulates you really, really well when you're using it, and you can compress the jacket down to almost nothing when you don't use it. Let me just show you when I'm taking on a outer shell. Feels great. Because of the small size of the Arcteryx jacket, you don't need to buy a larger size jacket as you normally do if you're wearing multiple layers which are thick. Then normally I'm forced to buy my outer shell in a size larger, but with this I'm not. It's the same size, a size large, and yeah, I can't feel that I'm wearing the Arcteryx underneath. Really great. If I should mention a negative thing about the jacket, well, that goes for the inner pocket here. It is quite a small zipper, and Arcteryx chose not to put a small string in this one. And I feel that, well, you're paying a lot of money in the first hand for the jacket because of its quality and all the details. So I think Arcteryx could have used these maybe a couple of sets to put in a small piece of string here. It's a small detail, and I know that it's really easy for myself just to put it in, but I'm already paying a lot of money for the quality and all the detail, the great details on the jacket. So I think that the Arcteryx, they could have put in a small piece of string here. That's actually one of the, it is actually the only negative thing that I can think of regarding this jacket. It is so great to wear, feels so comfortable, isolates me really well from the cold, from the wind, and from the rain. So I can easily recommend this jacket for you. You can use it as a outer shell during the spring and the autumn, and as a mid layer during winter time. And because because it's so thin, you can easily have a outer shell on this without compromising the size or the insulation effect of the Arcteryx jacket. That's all I had to tell you about the Arcteryx Leaf Atom LT hoodie. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.